whenever you're starting a new season, you always want good omens. Now, to be fair, we did start the season against FC Emmen, and I think Nek Breda, which is, Emmen just survived last season, and Nek Breda just got promoted. But I just want to show you a couple of these. Obviously, we beat Emmen 3-0 at home, which was great. We have Carranza here. It's just good omens, like the players you sign doing something like this. 4th minute, Bedoya just puts it top bins, I think you could say. Followed shortly by this, Panya plays it in, Vecchia brings it down, doinks the keeper, yep. And then Carranza, look here, mistake from playing out of the back, doink, Carranza. My friends, he has a trait. What do you think that trait is? I'm going to show you one more clip. And then Panya getting into the mix here. Vecchia, the trequartista, something like that. I just love a good cutback pass to the top of the box. Bangs it home. My friends, in the early... you know what? Let's roll the intro. I'm getting ahead of myself. Hello, my friends. Welcome into episode 11. Thank you so much for your support and love on the series. It's been really great. The interaction in the comments has been fantastic. My friends, we've drawn, as you can see at the top, Celtic for the Europa League Playoff. It's a two-legged tie. We are doing both legs today. We are currently, as you can see, in 5th place. We've already scored, my friends. We've already scored a 5th of the goals that we scored last season. In 3 games? So we scored 20% of the goals that we scored in 34 games. We are a bit ahead of schedule. Now, maybe that was just the fact that we played Nek Breda, right? And where are they? FC Emmen. So, again, like I said, barely survived, just got promoted. But, I mean, you can't complain, right? So, what is the trait that Carranza has? Shoots with power. I would agree. I've already seen several highlights where he just gets the ball and just, howitzers it into like the far corner, right, where the keeper can't get to it. Little concerned by the attribute changes and that my green screen keeps doing this. What is going on? So anyway, it's a tad bit concerning that the attributes are falling apart, but maybe it's just, a little dip and he's going to He's 21. Surely he's not having a complete degradation of his footballing skills like permanently, right? Here we go, my friends. I'll get the sound going here in just a second. I haven't looked at the money. I don't even want to dream, okay? I hope you understand. We're just doing 2 key highlights. We're going to just see if we can get this taken care of or if we're going to get wrecked. So kind of like rip the band-aid off, right? Like let's just get this thing sorted out. Because I don't want to dream. I do have Scotland loaded, so this is not going to be one of those things where, you don't have the league loaded or something like that, and you're playing against a weird formation or something like that. Like, this is their actual squad. They made a run. Kishna's making a run. Kishna, mate! Oh! That was a 0.1. I guess from the position where he was, but it was a 0.1, I guess, before it left his boot, which I guess is how expected goals work, but still. Okay, Vecchia, what you got, mate? What you got? You got 2 defenders on you. Oh, they backed off, but is it too late? It falls to Carranza. The goalkeeper goes for it, but it was blocked by his center back. Ricardo Kishna makes up for it. I mean, to be fair, this is the second goal we've had. We had one of these in preseason, I think, where, the ball really scooted in. Or no, maybe it was our loss against Heracles. He zipped one in like that, and Kishna he was facing this way, and he tried to use this back leg and like pass it around his body into the goal. I was like, easy, son. Easy. What is that business? It didn't work, but that time it worked. We've got a 1-0 lead at home. Let's go. Is that the American Yunus Musa? No, it's Ahmed Musa. Anytime there's a tackle like that near the box now, these days, it's like, oh, is that going to be VAR? Oh, he lays it. The fact that got all the way through, and now the runner, there's no stopping that shot. There's no stopping that shot. That was a defensive calamity all the way around. From the far corner stick, on the ground, into the box and no one gets near it. And then they collect it, and then they've got the left back running up. And I guess that's, you know, the downside of having a trequartista who doesn't help out defensively. He just watched. He's like, hey, lads. Oh, there's a left back coming. But it was too late. It was too late. But we do have the 0.62 XG, right? Like, we're doing all right. Primarily because our shots have been really close to their goal, right? So that increases the odds that they go in. Forrest is on a run. Can somebody go chase him down? Who is that? Davis. Our left back goes to chase. Leopold, which is a fantastic name with the acrobatic collection of that. Seedorf. That's right. Yes. Yes, the comment section said you got to play Seedorf, so we're playing him. Boys, can we... Makes you nervous. Oh, that works. That was a wonderful distribution. Kishna then switches the field, plays in Carranza, rifles it home, shoots with power. 4th goal of the season. Get in. This is the 4th game? 4th game? Maybe. 5th game? It doesn't matter. What a love. I mean, I don't blame you if you do that. Can we actually score another or play some defense maybe, since this is starting in our defensive third? The fans are getting their money's worth today. Oh, my friends. I have an up. Oh, what? Did you see that? Oh, I'm going to replay that for you. He doinked it off the post and then back off the post with his head again. What incredible skill is that? Oh, all right, my friends. So for those of you that actually watch the match highlights with me here, here's the news. So one, I can't read. That's a problem in modern day life. So the facility screen shows that Adon and HAAG pay 1.2 million per year in rent. I thought it was per month, which now that I think about it, really didn't make a whole lot of sense because we don't make that much money, so we would be broke if that was the case. But I was like, why they built the stadium in 2007? Why does the board want to consider building a new stadium when we're not even selling this one out? Like, not even remotely close to selling this one out. Oh, that's offside. Oh, it wasn't. And so I put a bug report or a data issue or something on the SI forums. And I don't know if it's the only or one of the Netherlands researchers got back to me with a link to it looked like a website built in 2007, like wasn't modern looking, but it was written in Dutch, so I couldn't read it. I had to use Google Chrome to translate it, but it turns out they do apparently pay rent to the municipality. So, I mean, at the end of it, 1.2 million is a lot, but you'd think the board would be like, well, and considering we already have the stadium, we're not filling it up, why would we? Like, I'm just afraid they're going to go drop like a 40 million euro debt onto our books, and that's going to sink us, right? Because we're not going to be filling up this. It just doesn't make sense to me. So, I mean, it's like, why would you go spend 40 million or get a loan or investors or whatever and have all of this interest that's going to be more than 1.2 million? We'll see. Very pleased, lads. Keep it going. They're motive. We're ahead 3-1. Just want to point that out in case you missed that part. Okay, physically we're holding up. Don't get it. Don't get a red. Ooh, that felt like a red card type highlight. Okay, Alenia, Forrest out on the wing, leaves it to Frimpong. Oh, that was... Oh. They've got 2 away goals now. Got it into the mixer. Albion Ajeti, or Ayeti. I mean, would have liked, I think, Bayern to, like, stick a foot out. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going to encourage, see if that works. Nope! Nope. They're like, you realize we just conceded? Oh dear, here it comes. We were looking so good, lads. Oh. I was gonna say, I can't believe there's somebody that was onside on that side of the park. That seems... I'm glad it wasn't, because that was a little too close for cover. Panya, Carranza Is he going to rifle one home from 40 yards out? He rifles a crossover. Oh, it was lovely until it wasn't. Bedoya goes for the... He tried to put it in top bins, to be fair. I just praised at the beginning of the episode. I can't really, be too upset with that, I guess. Munoz to McGregor. Come on, win the ball back, boys. Oh, we're just gonna chase. Are we just gonna chase him? We're just gonna. Is he a jogging partner? Are you on a weight loss program? Is he part of getting your endurance up after an injury? Like, let's go jog together. He's the race pace setter for you. Come on. If you're not gonna play defensively, don't run. Just let him go, so you can be in position. Don't chase him all the way over across the field. Leif Davis wins it, but not really. And now Shaq is having to cover for him, and it's a cross. It's cleared by Luis. Carranza holds it up to Kishna. He's got a man on, 2 men on. Okay, their winger is just doing the same thing, so he's doing us a solid by not really playing defensively either. Kishna takes a touch, gets around his man, rifles it home. Ricardo, Kishna, get in, son. Yes, we're gonna take Panya off. Oh, it looks like he's given everything, huh? We're taking Panya off because he's knackered. I think. I don't really have an attacking mid to bring on, though. This represents a problem. Yeah, Kishna did just drop to that. He's like, it took it all out of me, boys. Smashing that home. Let's watch it again first, and then we'll make our subs here. Panya to Kishna. Goes around. Bang! I think he kind of wrong-footed the keeper, though. That's what it looked like to me. Okay. Yilton can... Okay, so we're going to switch them. Yilton Diaz comes on. I gotta go. If you're a fan of the long ago and I feel old talking about it series Friends, I gotta get in the map. I think, my friends, we're just gonna do this business. And you just play DM, mate. You can play a deep lying. He can't really tackle DeBoer, so stay a little bit back. Do your business. Am I going to regret? I don't think so, because we really don't have another 10, an attacking mid to put in. Bedoya's looking exhausted as well. We will take him off to bring... Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. Lewis. Halfback seems like wisdom. So you come here. You just do, like, a halfback is essentially a center back, boys. Play DM. Waste a little bit of time. I do wish on this screen you could click confirm down here. I don't understand why you can't. Can you imagine being Lewis Nielsen right now? It's like, I just made a Champions League, or a Europa League-ish, a continental competition debut. Get 10. 4-2. Not as, I mean, you can't be unhappy with winning by 2 and scoring 4, but the 2 away goals, is it going to come back to bite us? A good win, boys. Well done. Get in. Yilton Diaz is like, I was here too. Oh, we dropped Yilton Diaz to squad player, in case you didn't see that. I took Ricardo Kishna off because he was exhausted. I really think that should be an option. Like, he was really tired. And we're saving him for the game in 3 days against Sparta Rotterdam. This is Sparta Rotterdam. You know. All right, my friends. I'm going to hop us forward. Is there anything crazy? Ooh, bad day at the office. Doesn't want to talk about it. Easy. All right. Shaq now needs a bit more match experience to play this. But he's getting there. He's only played like an entire season there, essentially. We are going to praise Carranza. You are superb, mate. You have a howitzer attached to your legs. It's very nice. All right, I'm going to hop us forward. We lost to Sparta 1-0. This guy ran all over us. I think in the first, 12 minutes or something, they had 4 shots, 4 on target, a high XG. He absolutely rocked it. It was 1-0, but, I went and had, the change the opposition instructions to tightly mark, and he just kept beating our defenders, and I was like, it's inevitable that we're gonna get scored on here. And then we did, and we couldn't do anything about it. It was great. Let's go play Celtic. Standard setup here, 4-2-3-1. Seedorf back at right back, Uis at center back, buy-in. We did rotate a little bit against Sparta, which is probably why we lost, so we're going back to what we had. Here we go. It says that we're like heavy underdogs because we're away from home, I guess. I'm like, we did, I mean, we scored 4, but, you know, are we about to give up? But they do have the 2 away goals. Obviously, if it's a 2-0 today against us, then we're done. But come on, lads, let's go. Let's not have that happen, please. I mean, I'll take a ball draw. We'll take it. XG is favoring them slightly right now. Let's try. Everybody was motivated except Panya, because I said, like, the first leg doesn't mean anything if we lose this one. And they were like, yeah. And then Panya's in the corner like, come on, mate. Like, Europa League. Group stage. Cash money. Okay, we've evened up the XG a little bit. They got the green and white stripe home kit on, as you might expect. Okay. Right. Pings it over. Oh, take a better angle, mate. I guess it wasn't as close to Seedorf as I thought. He cuts inside. Oh, dearie me, it's over. But could have been in. He tried to Weston McKinney karate kick that one like he did in the Champions League. If you didn't see that highlight, it was fantastic. Especially as an American fan, you're like, wow, we have players that are doing that for Juve? Wow. I'm not going to say I'm pleased. Let's make sure we hold on to the aggregate lead. I like the new options. I like the new little team talk options. It's nice. Kishna. Ricardo Kishna. Pretty poor selection there. Play it forward, though. We'll try again. Or play it back. That's fine. Leaf Davis. Will he extend the loan? I've yet to find a left back. Uh-oh, here they come. If they score 1, then the momentum. Here comes the momentum! Oh, dearie me. Always right after half. That's just great. I'm not gonna, we got lots of smiley faces though, so I don't want to say anything. But my friends, we are 1 goal away from being out, and we haven't really threatened yet. No chances created for either side. That was just a great strike. Even the keeper rating at 6.7, you can't really be upset about, right? Like, I thought about taking Panya off, but I don't think we go away from what we had, right? From the tactical setup, but who Kishna could slide over. We can play Milan up here. I kind of think we got our best squad out, though. We just need to demand more. No, don't. Oh, they've all hated that. Oh, dear. Here it comes. The dagger. Oh, my gosh. You gotta be kidding me, lads. We're gonna have to go attacking. Oh, my gosh. I still don't think there's any changes to make, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I tried playing a 4-3-3 recently, and it didn't go so well. And so it's like, well, we'll just keep doing the 4-2-3-1. But this, in turn, has not gone so well. We've not created like, we're not doing anything. We're not creating anything. So we're going to go up here. We're going to put him on advanced and him on... Sure. Press them. Yes. And we're going to have to go very attacking and probably concede as a result, would be my guess. No one is playing exceptionally well, but also not like a 6.2. So that's, you know, not sure. We'll put you on support, I guess. You know, anytime you're in a situation like this, you're like, oh, what if we, you know, what if I'd done something different, you know? What if we'd played 5 at the back, which I definitely considered, like a 3-5-2 and play with 2 strikers. But it's like, we got really good wingers and an attacking mid. I want to use them. Novakovic! Oh, mate, almost. I can't fault you for the effort. Kishna is wiped out and, you know, not exactly having a great game. We're going to bring on... Who are we going to bring on? We're going to switch them and bring on Van Evick, who wants more playing time, so he's gonna get it. And Shaq is exhausted, and we don't really need I mean, we do need a holding mid, but we're gonna put him as an advanced playmaker instead. And we're gonna give him a little... I mean, there's still 5 minutes where we could score a winner, right? That could happen. I just... Based on how the second half has gone, I'm not feeling it. Apparently the odds makers were right. Demand more. Oh, I've demanded more, and then we've gone straight to a highlight. They're wasting time. Hendry plays it. Intercept that. Intercept. Oh, no, you didn't intercept it, mate. Okay. Okay. We got that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pick up the pace. I don't think I told him to pick up the pace, did I? Oh, That's on me. That's on me, lads. But I mean, sure, we'll push the line up. I think it's too little too late. All we needed was one goal. All we needed was a highlight. 4-2. We had a 4-2. They absolutely wrecked. Look at that XG. Good grief. Putting the result aside, that was a pleasing performance. That's disappointing, lads. It's disappointing because, yes, would we like to have been in the Europa League? But I kind of think we would have been a bit over our skis if I'm being complete. I didn't set us up that way, right? Does that not mean we go to? Because I was thinking that meant we would go to. Okay, the Conference League. Okay. I actually kind of think this is better, to be completely honest with you. I feel like Europa League is probably a big ask for our squad. Maybe I'm not being ambitious enough, but going into the Europa Conference League, right? It's not Europa League Conference, the Europa Conference League. There's still some good teams, right? You got Villarreal twice. Why does it have Villarreal and Milan twice? And Anderlecht twice? That's weird. Wolfsburg twice? Oh dear, this looks like bugged as all get out. But the point is, okay, where are we? Let's hop forward today and see if that fixes it. Okay, hopping it to 8 a.m. on the 27th did not fix it, so let's look at the draw. Okay, now it's fixed. Now that we've actually gotten to the draw. I don't know what that was all about. I want to show how poor our coefficient is. A 7.719. So that's why I think it's probably a good thing, right? Like, that I would imagine the coefficients of the Europa League are much higher. And I think we probably just get smashed and it's demoralizing. Whereas, I mean, we're a third seed and we're like a solid, like, we're definitely not a second seed, right, based on the coefficients. But the teams that are above us have double the coefficient rather than like quadruple. So I'd like to think that there's a bit of a chance for us to at least like win a game or two, get some income. We'll take a look at the rules here. Let's do the draw first and just see how it lines up. So we'll do the first two teams in each group here. And again, unless you just memorize what the coefficients are, it's hard to tell who's actually pretty good. Although I'd take probably Group A with Azerbaijan and Moldova as the countries, just, you know, like versus Belgium and France, right? Like that seems to be a higher standard. So I would love to be in this group. Let's go find out. I mean, I may regret saying that, but it seems like that's a pretty good draw. And who's the... Okay. You got Kazakhstan, Turkey, Greece, Iceland, Scotland, so we don't want them. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Shamrock Rovers from the League of Ireland, and Norway. So, yeah, let's see what we get. Scotland, of course. So I big up the first two teams, and then we get the team that I didn't want out of the fourth pod. But I think that's a pretty good draw. Did I even load this league? Probably not. Nope. So who knows what happens here? You know, I loaded a bunch of leagues, but not all of them. Hibernian third currently, and they finished last season in fourth. I think that's a pretty fair draw. We missed the Premier League team with Everton. We missed Ghent from Belgium. Wolfsburg from Germany fall down to this. Aberdeen, Villarreal, Austria Vienna. I'm pretty pleased. Let's look at the rules here. in the group stage. Again, like, this is more our style, I think. You get 190k per win, 63k per draw. If we somehow got through, you get 150 grand for the round appearance. Again, I'm not trying to sugarcoat. Yes, would we have liked to be in the Europa League, not the European Super Cup, there it is, to where in the group stage you're getting 570 grand per win and 190k per draw. But I think it's more likely that we wouldn't have gotten those because we probably get absolutely stomped in that, right? So the fact that we're at a level that I think is probably more competitive for us, we might actually end up making more money from it, and there's probably less pressure because, you know, it's the Europa Conference League. So we will take, if we somehow make it to the quarterfinal, 500 grand, you know, like, I'm not saying we're gonna make a run like that, but I'm actually kind of, I mean, I'm disappointed, right? Like, I'm disappointed with how we went out because we looked darn good in the first leg at home, and we have slipped now, losing 3 of our last 4 games and don't look like the same team. So that's more of the concern, but I'm not that upset to get a Moldovan, Scottish, and Azerbaijan group. You know, that seems pretty good. They're trying to buy one of our players. They're trying to loan one of our players. Sure. Okay. Oh dear, it's like right next. Okay. All right, my friends. I'm gonna bring you back. We're gonna do a double Europa Conference League episode to do Karabag and Hibernian. But I think the episode after that will be Sheriff Tiraspol, so we show all those teams, and then somebody down here. It could even be Feyenoord. Like, currently first, AZ in 10th, Ajax in 2nd. So this is a tough little sled of games here, but we need to get our form back. We take on 18th place Vitesse, so we hopefully could do something away from home there. We play 15th Fortuna Sittard, 13th Utrecht. My friends, that's where we're going to leave it for today. We will see you in 2.5 game week days. 2.5 game week days. That to me is an indicator it's time to end the episode. If you've enjoyed this, maybe the beginning where we're showing the shooting with power with Carranza, less of the not getting an away goal and losing to Celtic. But if you've enjoyed this, my friends, hit that like button. We will see you hopefully tomorrow, because I've gotten through all the transfer stuff and all that kind of stuff. We'll see you tomorrow for our first continental experience. Based on this group, though, what do you think? Because, I mean, it's kind of unfortunate. We got 2 teams. I wasn't expecting this. Like, we got 2 teams from leagues we don't have loaded, which probably gives us a little bit of an advantage, just because of how Football Manager works. But, like, what do you think there based on the coefficients? And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. I love you.